am going to be picking fresh salad leaves from my lettuce here. I'm gonna go for some big ones, and I'm gonna go for some that are looking like they're not doing great. Oh, they had dirt on them. I don't want the dirty, well, I can always wash them off, but I wanna kind of not have to wash these off too. Picking these. I'm gonna pick some big tall ones from up in this. There's some big tall ones up in here. I'm gonna pick some more tall ones. These are so tender. And I'm gonna pick some parsley too. This parsley and the, oops. My son just walking by the window. I tried to knock on it, but he didn't see me. So some of the parsley, but what I really want to show you is this salad that I made up, that I already have had in the jars. Why are you not doing good, you little bit? These little leaves, I'm just gonna pinch off of them. They don't look good. Let me put you, well, that's good. That's good. You're a good little leaf. You're a good little leaf. These leaves don't look good. I'm gonna take it off, just sort of lay it down to compost. It might be too dry. Let me water this. That might be too dry. Might be too dry. Picking leaves, picking lettuce leaves. This is butter lettuce. This stuff is so yummy. Picking leaves. That leaf is wilted. I'll throw that out for animals. I'm gonna give this whole thing another, put some more water in on this one. I bet it got really warm last night, so we had to put the fire on. I'm just gonna pick some of these leaves, and I'm gonna pick some of this parsley. I'm gonna pinch this back down. I don't really want the stick, I want the parsley. Parsley in the salad is so yummy. Just gonna crunch this up here. Just with my fingers, it smells so fresh. We'll take this big lettuce leaf here. Just pinch this and pull it. So I'm growing these pots here of lettuce. I have this much on my plate. This much on my plate. Now I want to show you, I'm eating my lunch by myself. Morton is out doing firewood. And I had a really high protein breakfast around 11. It was a drink. So let's have lunch together now. Lettuce leaves. I'll set this up on here so you can see. And look at, this is my last jar from the 12 jars that I had made up of the salad. Now I want to show you how fresh, listen. They sealed themselves. I'm going to show you how fresh and crispy everything still is. This has been in the fridge for, this is Sunday. I did this on Friday. So last Friday, 9 days. 9 days. Nothing's wilted or soggy. Nothing is wilted or soggy. So we have walnuts, we have carrots, we have pepper, we have tomato. Look, tomato. We have spinach leaves, little baby spinach leaves. But, and then all of this is on that bed of fresh lettuce. But I gotta put protein in here. So the protein I'm putting in is gonna be eggs. 1 egg. I think I'm 2 eggs in. How much protein is in an egg, I don't know. But I think we're gonna put 2 of these in. Now, instead of putting dressing on here, this is just me eating this stuff. So don't worry about me licking this. I'm putting it back in. So instead of putting dressing on here, I have this yellow lentil hummus, and it says spicy lemon, or spicy yellow hummus, spicy yellow lentil hummus. And each tablespoon has 70 calories, but the protein level, just 2 grams of protein per serving. Not as much protein as I wanted. But I'm gonna take and put 1, 2. This stuff, it says it's spicy, and boy, is it ever. So I'm gonna use this instead of dressing. Oh my goodness, get back on there. There we go. And then that's back in the fridge. And then this, I'm gonna chop these eggs up with my fork. I'm just gonna chop the eggs. This has been the easiest way I've ever done salads. I have had healthy, delicious salads all week long. I think I'm gonna get on the scale tomorrow. I've been getting on mostly every morning. I did not get on it this morning. But I'm gonna mix this all up. Chop my egg up. Chop the egg up, get it all mixed up. And this is spicy, but the hummus makes a delicious dressing. If you want to make it more like a pouring kind of dressing, you can, this is making my mouth water. If you want to make it more of a pouring dressing, put in some apple cider vinegar or whatever you want to do. I'm going to put a little bit of on this. I'm going to put, look at that big lettuce leaf. Oh my gosh. And we just picked this lettuce. And then we have the jar to go on too. It's so fresh. I cannot get over. Have you ever made salads in a mason jar? Why isn't everybody doing this? I usually pull my bag of spinach out after a week and it's turned into liquid. Put it in a jar. Definitely put it in a jar. And just crunching around. I'm crunching up some of my lettuce just now too. It was like big long pieces. I'm gonna get the dressing all coated. I have somebody on TikTok. I make videos sometimes of me stirring my food around. I don't know why. But the person always says, stop playing with your food. It's like, I'm mixing it up. I'm not playing with it. Mixing it. I want that. I don't want just dressing on one thing. But I love how this just all stays right there because the hummus. I'm going to put some black pepper. A little black pepper around. I'm going to take, everybody always tells me, eat Celtic salt. So we had a heart doctor, we had a nutritionist, and we had our general doctor. All 3 of them, we said, Celtic salt, Celtic salt. What about Celtic salt? I'm on high blood pressure meds. I have just the lowest dose, and I was borderline high blood pressure. High blood pressure, and so they tell you watch your salt. And so we asked three different doctors: a cardiologist, a nutritionist. I don't know if she's really a doctor or not. She's a nutritionist with the hospital, and our family doctor. All of them, we said Celtic salt. Is that okay to eat? And they all said the same answer: salt is salt. Sodium is sodium. They said it might have more magnesium in it and other minerals, but it's still salt. So if you're watching your salt intake, pay attention. Don't go crazy. Please don't believe things just because you see them on social media. So I'm going to take a little teeny pinch of salt, little teeny, and then just a little bit, little. There's a little, everybody always says to us, Celtic salt. So I'm also going to be having rooibos tea. Rooibos tea 100% does not have caffeine in it. Rooibos tea also is, it improves your circulation. So I do like rooibos tea. No sugar in it, just 1 tea bag per big mason jar. So about 4 cups out of 1 tea bag I get. So on here, this already had walnuts on it. Walnuts are one of my very favorite nuts to eat. And this, I'm going to put more walnuts on here because we want to go high protein. High protein. And I kind of just want to put the rest of this on here. It's just crumbs in here. And I can put that in there and that in here. Tidy up. One more thing for my salad. This is something I eat every day. Every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 prunes. Prunes for your bone density. 6 to 7. Some days I eat 6, some days I eat 7. That's that. And this is lunch. That's lunch. It's a big old lunch. And the spicy lentils, if it's too spicy, the dressing, you could put a scoop of Greek yogurt on here, or with Greek yogurt to like make it more like dressing. Let's try this. It's so good. I've been mindfully eating. I'm gonna push it back just a little bit. I've been mindfully eating, which means I'm taking my sweet old time, setting my fork down between bites, drinking. It is spicy. So I'm not just kind of like rushing through my dinner or lunch or whatever it is I'm having. I'm popping up here a little bit higher. I don't have a phone holder here, so you're sitting on the prunes now. But I like to chew my food a long time. Whenever Morton and I eat, I always take a lot longer than he takes to eat. And I like that. I do like that. And the taking your time, enjoying your food. This is a big old plate of salad, but I'm gonna eat it all because I have a little true confession here for you. Last night, we were at the TV bed. My back was hurting. It was super. I just felt really cold last night. My back hurt. Morton and I split a chocolate bar, and we split a bag of potato chips. They were, I think it was a 4-ounce bag of potato chips, and I felt extremely guilty. I mean, like big time guilty about that. And I think it's because I was hungry. I didn't have dinner. And I went up there, I had soup earlier in the day, and then I didn't have dinner. I'm like, nah, I'm not hungry. And then, so it's like an old bad habit of ours, eating in the bed. We have a TV bed. And I said to Morton this morning, I'm like, I don't want to do it tonight. And Morton said to me, oh, I should have just brought a bowl of potato chips instead of the whole bag. And I'm like, it's not your fault. It's, he brought the bag of chips up to the bed, but we shared the bag and we ate the bag. Thankfully, it was a small bag. It wasn't one of the giant ones. But I didn't feel good about it. And I'm working too hard to do stupid things like that. But we all do stupid things like that. And so tonight, it's 2:27. I want to eat dinner tonight. I think I'm going to eat around 6 tonight. And I'm going to eat fish and asparagus. Tuesday, I go to my doctor. And I know I definitely will get weighed there. I don't know what else they'll do with me in there. But yeah, health journeys are not one in one day. And eating one mistake of things does not take away your journey. I'm still on a journey for this. So I'm going to take my time. I'm going to eat this. And then I'm going to go work outside a little bit while the sun's still out. And it's gorgeous out. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday. Thanks for hanging out. Cheers to you being awesome. Cheers. Have a beautiful Sunday.